Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Satisfactory. I managed to get a bit more time in the game over the weekend, which is awesome, so I'm jumping in with episode 4. I've added a door in our little base that's nothing yet, because I'd like a walkway out here to be able to access these storage containers pretty easily. First of all, a couple of things to mention off the back of some feedback. In the first couple of episodes, episode 3 hasn't gone out yet as I'm recording this one. A few people are like, oh, you're super inefficient. Oh my god. Yeah, this isn't the sort of channel that plays super inefficient. We just like to have fun and play stuff down. There are hundreds of people playing this game right now on YouTube. If you want the most perfectly efficient systems and stuff, then go and find someone. It's called you don't owe me anything, and I don't owe you anything. I'm having fun with this game, and if you're enjoying having fun watching me, then that's all good and gravy. So anyway, I've already picked the milestone walkways, so we're going to go and get them. We need a couple of hundred of these bad boys. We've already got 36, so if we do that, 94. Alright, well, tell you what, we'll store the 94 back in there. So that's 200 of them we need. Here. No, we don't need any concrete. We just need some rods. Do we have any rods on us? Oh yeah, we've got a good chunk of rods. So let's get rid of those. There we go. And wire. There's no way we haven't got 500 wire, because our little wire setup over here is killing it. There we go. So plan is probably get 1 or 2 more episodes out of this over the next few days. Then we're going to have a look at Factory Town, and then this enters full early access on the 19th. I'm going to come back and I'm going to start again, because I really like the idea of everything just accumulating in massive storage in one unit. And obviously we need to spread out and give ourselves a bit more room to actually make that happen. So that's going to be the plan. But for now, let's just get walkways done, and then we're going to have a look at the space elevator. Oh, boom! I'm going to watch the ship because I kind of love it.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation,
yeah,
additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added.
Off you go.
Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
Oh, and lights as well, it says there. She never said lights, but the step said white lights. So where are they then? Walls? Organisation? Yes. Huh, that's interesting. The text said lights, but she didn't. Okay, so we need some rods, and we've just put them all away, haven't we? The ones, the things we needed. Let's grab some from here. 18. We'll have a few just to start off with. There we go. Because what I would like is, as I've said, is a walkway out of here. I know I think it would be better there as well. There are stairs you can unlock as well. We might have a look at those. Okay. Walkway straight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We've got snapping. We've got snapping. That's good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We might be a little high up here, actually, but that's okay. No, that one. Let's have a look. T-junction. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're a little... Actually, do you know what? I think what we need to do is get rid of that one. And that one, and just go straight into the T-junction. Oh my word, if I get a pound for every time I press that wrong button. There we go. Go straight to the T-junction here. And we can walk on that, and then can we access... Oh no, we can't get to them. That's a shame. I was really hoping we could have a walkway that just hit those. But again, this is all learning for sort of the proper go later on, you know? This is really what it's all about. We have ramps. Let's do an outdoor ramp then. There we go. And then we'll go to straight walkways just along here, just because we can, to be honest with you. I mean, that obviously isn't what I want to happen. There you go. I think once you figure out what you're doing. Yeah, look at that. Now we have a nice walkway outside here for no real reason other than, you know, we're testing, we're seeing what looks good. Yee, look at that. Good stuff. Right. Space elevator is Rachel Adedeji. Here it is. It's Jesus Christ, it's you. Jeez. Okay, it's a big one. Let's have a look. Okay, we can fit it here. I think we're going to have to fit it here. I mean, we could come way over. I suppose we could come that way. Okay. Oh, it's got stuff just going into it. Because it's... So we can send stuff off. Okay. Concrete sheet, rods, and wire. Do you know what? We should be able to do that. That sounds really... It feels like it should be further away, but I think we should be able to make that. Let's have a look. Okay, first up, let's empty our bags a bit, because this is all going to take up quite a bit of space in our bags, I reckon. So let's drop some... We've got this copper here that's kind of just sitting useless. Although we might need it to make some wire. We'll see. Oh, pod's back. Okay, so we need 500 of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Yeah, okay. Iron plates, we need 250. Oh, perfect. Rods, we need 400. How many have we got on us? Oh, we need another 4 rods. Right, we'll come back in a moment. Let's go get some wire, and we need 1,500 wire. Okay, this thing is pretty much going to wipe us out. But it's got to be done. We'll take all of that, and then we'll go and make some wire out of that last few bits of copper we have. Okay, but to be honest with you, this is very much one of those... there's loads of fuel now. Since we got biofuel sorted, there's loads of fuel. So I'm absolutely not worried about that at all. So we just need to get this last one up to 500. Yeah, there we go. And those 4 rods that we need. Perfect. There we go. It's completely filled our bags. It's completely emptied our storage units. But with that, we should be able to build a space elevator. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. I'm thinking here on... I mean, the other option is like here, but there's rocks and stuff in the way, I think. Yeah, it doesn't want to build over that rock. Okay, so here it is then. For now, again, in the future... We'll probably find a much larger way out. I'm going to put it in this way so they're angled sort of towards us. Oh, look at that! Oh, this one's a bit of a beast. This one's taking a good while. Let me just empty my hands a minute so we can see this thing in all its glory. Look at that. No. Hold on. I don't want you in my hand a minute while I take a nice photo. What on earth? It's still going. I love how it's got some weight to it, you know. Oh, hello. Wow, that's really good. Made out of some wire and a few plates. Look at it. Oh, look at this thing. Let's zoom out a bit so I can get it all in. Whoa. I am excited. I'm going to take a few photos of this for our screenshot. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so what do we do? Is there a pad on it? E. So it wants reinforced iron plates, and this will unlock tier 3 and tier 4, and it wants 50 rotors. Oh, okay. We haven't figured them out yet, I don't think. And that will open tiers. That's it. Opens tiers 3 and 4 on here. So hold on then. Let's have a look. What have we currently got here then? Ah, yes. Okay, so 4 is unavailable in alpha, but tier 3 is the complete space elevator phase 1. Right, so that's the plan then, isn't it? Because these are all nice and dandy, but I'm hoping maybe this will do us a vehicle. That would be cool. So reinforced plates. Let's have a little think about this. Reinforced plates. That is screws and metal. So we need to shift this now so that we're not just storing. So we either need to split these off so that half go to storage and half go to screw making, and split this off so that half go to storage and half goes to screw making. into plate making. That's probably the way to do it, and then we can move it down to, and we can move plate production down to here. Again, we've built a little close together really to think about this properly, but for now we can make it work with what we got. I think just for now, just see if we can get it up and running. So we have the splitters, right? Yeah, we have splitters. So splits conveyor belts into 3. Useful to move parts and resources from overstracted conveyor belts. Okay, so that's what we need. We don't need much to make them at all, to be honest. I mean, they are pretty big. They clack onto conveyor belts, do they? All right. So we're going to split off rods first, so we can start manufacturing screws. So F. Go away. All right. So we want a little conveyor belt that just comes out here. Control doesn't seem to snap conveyor belts at all, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is put it out here, so we're trying to get it roughly straight. It doesn't have to be long at all, because this is just literally going to split everything in half. Right, boom. Hopefully that's enough room to get past this power line, but we can always move that if we need to. Conveyor splitter. I moved it into 3. We don't really need it into 3, do we? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we have to place this first. Okay, let's place this first. Okay, and then... Right, there we go. Okay. So you're coming to here, thick and fast. Right, and then you're holding on. So part of you is going to come up to... From here up to there, because I just want you to get some of it stored. That's funky as hell, but fine. Okay, so do we have to... Why hasn't that connected up? Because you haven't quite done it, John T, you moron. Okay, so at the moment it's all going that way. But what we actually want is half of it to go this way into... well, let's build it, hey? We need a screw manufacturer. So that's going to be production, constructor. There we go. So, well, you know, we didn't actually need as much room as I thought. Can't afford. We need some cable. Oh, that's the other thing we need to do, actually, is then split this one off from storage of wire into storage of wire and cable. We've actually got some on us, but we'll take more. Because at the moment, somebody pointed out in the comments that pretty much everything goes just to wire, so that's fine. For now, we're still hand-making cable. It's pretty much the only one that we're hand-making at the moment. We're going to get screws and reinforced iron plates sorted, and then we'll look at figuring out... we need to figure out how to do rotors. Part assembly, there we go. Rotor. That's going to be the one we do then, isn't it? Okay. But for now, let's sort out reinforced plates. Constructor. Is that out of the way? Encroaching something else's clearance. What is it encroaching? Just the corner of that one there, isn't it? Okay, so here is our constructor. Apparently control does work. Yes, there we go. So yeah, conveyor belts definitely sort of go in after the fact, because that will be a lovely straight conveyor belt now. Good. Okay. That's good to know. So now it's 1 to storage, 1 to constructor. Constructor is going to make screws. That'll need powering, of course. We've already got 4 coming off that, so let us add a new one in. Do we have what we need? Yeah, good. Oh, hashtag spooky door. That was a good one. And then we can get rid of you and you. Bring you to here, bring you to here, and you to there. So you won't even notice any difference. You come to that one, and you'll start producing screws. Good. So you're still storing rods, granted at a slower rate than you were. You're still producing screws now, again, granted at a lower rate than you were. But still, we can now we might as well get a storage going for it. Storage. Oh no, we don't want storage, do we? Because they're just going to go straight into being turned into plates from this one. Okay, so let's see if we can fit a splitter in here. We are cooking on gas because we can run this out underneath here. Basically, have them both join up to a thing over here. Okay, so yeah, it's not ideal, but I think it'll work pretty well. Let's get rid of you for a moment, and get a splitter on the go. We can. Oh, it looks like we can. Looks like we can. So where do they're going in there? So. Oh, did I press the wrong button? I did. Where's splitter? So control snaps us to there. There we go. So we want to snap to that. Ooh, it's going to be tight, but I think we can do it. Let's put it there. It's whether or not we can get a conveyor belt, like, through here. Because you're just going to carry on. Right. Right. Right, I've got an idea. Let's not... We'll use that one to get under there. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, now. Oh, I'm in the way of that one. Am I stuck? I'm stuck! Oh, I really wish that wasn't a thing. It should just let you clip out of stuff. Maybe, hopefully they'll address that. Okay, and then this one... should have plates on it. Yeah, okay, good. Plates coming over here. Oh, that's just that we can't afford it. Okay, that's good. Missing concrete. We'll probably need some more plates as well, so take some of those. Oh. Okay, so you're going to come over here. Okay, let's try and do this properly. Number 4. Let's make this a bit neater, hey? Yeah. Why didn't that appear? I've got what I need. Oh, of course, the height thing. Oh, somebody was very mad at me not figuring that height thing out, by the way. Oh. Right, so that was kind of useless, but whatever. Okay, so then we can bring this down here. So they're screws, so they need to go into whatever... Right, we need to build the building, don't we? So this is going to go into a... Do we have what we need for this shit? Thinking about it. I don't think we do. We have a constructor, but that's only one item in. Ah, okay. Before we get to rotors then, we might need something else. Let's have a look. Milestone. Oh no, it's still that one, look. Assembler. 2 parts into another part. Ah, okay. So yeah, that's the one we want. So that's making... So that's needing rods, plates, and screws, and copper wire, right? Oh, I'm looking at it up here, look. Like an idiot. Okay. Yeah, copper wire. Okay. Right, well in that case then we just have to kind of sit and wait for everything to fill up a little bit then. We probably shouldn't have done all that splitting off because we need everything. We need the rods. A little bit of crafting myself, but not much. Managed to get that done pretty quickly. So that will in turn give us the ability to make...
Reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Oh yeah. That's going to give us the ability to make an automator or whatever it was called. Let's have a look. Assembler. We need 4 motors for that. Now, didn't we have 4 motors? We found some motors, right? Motor. The motor creates a mechanical force that is used... Right. Rotor. Rods and screws. Okay. We need 4 rotors. Huh? Oh, that's interesting, of course, because it's using the rods we're making. Right, okay. Let's jump over here and grab some. There won't be many in here because we kind of just rinsed the place. But it should be enough to make 4 of them before we can automate it. Let's have a look. Rotor 4. There we go. That will in turn give us a assembly building. Assembler. Yes, good. Okay, so that's going to go here. We're going to be careful. That is another iron thing there, but I don't think we're going to get to use it in this playthrough. So let's put this over here. Roughly makes sense. Should be able to now do a conveyor belt from there to there. And we should be able to carry this conveyor belt on from there to... Huh? It wants to do that way around, is it? Oh. Oh, we built this little tiny bit the wrong way around. Let's try that again. Boom. That's got screws and plates going into it. We should know. We're probably going to have to come and tell it what to make, aren't we? Reinforced iron plate. Good. And then, I mean, really, the idea is that should come into a storage, shouldn't it? So, oh god, I press every single button every single time. Rotating storage. Okay, control to line that up to there. Just keep it neat. What have we not got? Rods! Bane of my life, rods are in this episode. It's all I'm ever waiting for. Thank you for the rods. We'll try that again. Boom. Storage. It's just so the machines don't get backed up, really, isn't it? Doesn't have to have a storage. The machine itself will probably store 100 odd. Yeah, there we go. That was weird. Come on. It's not powered. How long was I going to sit there for? Do we have one on here? No. Oh, we have to split this one up as well then. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can bring one over here. Take you off. Bring you to here. Oops. Yeah, there we go. And then you to here. And you to here. Now, the question is, are we still producing enough power? Because we haven't built another machine for quite a while. Oh no, we're still way over. Unless this will probably bump it up a little. That looks like a new peak. I think we're alright for now. That biofuel is the way to go. It's the future. So you are slow on the old plate uptake because, like we say, we're still storing half the plates here, which I think is fine. I think it's needed. Otherwise, well, the only other thing we did was, at the moment, all the screws that are in here are going, but I cut off this to help make rods quicker, so that can go back in now. So there's half the rods are still going there to keep us up on screws, but overall, it takes a little while to knock these out. Ouch, that didn't sound good. We have one in there. That sounds like we run out of power somewhere. Let's have a little look. Did the consumption just go, whoa, it went way up, look. That was just everything being kicked in. That means we need another burner. Biomass burner. Literally going to wire this up to this one. Yeah, let's put it here. Okay, can we squeeze it in somewhere here? Alas, alas, will it fit? No, it really won't. Okay, well, we'll put it over here then. It's fine. Pod's back. Okay, so let's get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, so get rid of that one. Put you to there, put you to there. Let's just split off half of you into that one, half of you into that one, and there we should be. Oh, should Should be cooking on gas. We should be making 80 now. Okay, looks like a new cap there. Because it's peaking when the machines are in use, isn't it? So new pack there. A bit more info here would be good. Like, you know, current peak, current average, that kind of thing. Okay. That should get us that should get these making. I mean, the problem is, why are you not producing? Are you waiting for screws to go in? That's horrible. But now it's operational. There should be a pretty constant flow of them, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's 247 sat in there, and that will then. We've got 3 of them. Good. Okay. So let's just double check over here, because it wanted like 50 odd of them, right? See, we can just put them in permanent, but not too worried about doing that just yet until the numbers start getting bigger. We only need 75 of them, but we do need 50 rotors, and I think for now that's going to be a by hand job. While the I made sure I put the word by in there, while those ones are made over there. So rods and screws, that's all they take, and we need 50 of them. So what we need really is to take all the rods out of here, take many, right? And then I'm actually going to take nearly all of. I'm going to take all of them out of there. Is that going to really slow this down? Or are they? Yeah. We don't want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are on, aren't they? Right. What's the gap? I can live with that. It's not perfectly efficient, I know. The idea is to get all of these constantly full. That's like perfect efficiency, isn't it? But do you know what? It's all good. 11 rotors we can make, and we need 50 of them. Ha! This won't take a million years. What are we going to run out of first? Screws. That's interesting. Interesting that the screws are what we need to make them with. So I'm tempted, to be honest, because I think these things get really backed up. Yeah, look, there's loads of iron ore in these. These ones not so much. I think this one used to, but I think I cleared it out. So there's 100 in that one. Why does that one produce? Why did that one back up? Is it that one's? This one must be more efficient. I've got to still figure out all the proper numbers of it. That one just keeps going to there. That never fills up, you see. But this one does. Rods are just made slower, I guess. So that's fine. We've got ingots there, and we've got iron there. So did I just see something else land? Or was it just that thing? I swear I saw something then. Right, I'm going to get these rotors sorted while the machine works on the plates. Oh, what are you up to, John C? Oh, nothing. Just completely destroying the ecosphere of a beautiful alien planet. What about you? Same, actually. Just going to get some biofuel, because really all I'm doing is waiting for everything to fill up. We've got the motors. Managed to get them done myself. Oh, I want that big tree. Oh, look, waterfall. I wonder if I can cut that down. I wonder if hydropower is a thing. Because there's got to be at some point a way to automate power. Because otherwise you will eventually completely... Oh yeah, look at that. 700 odd leaves. You will complete... Oh, hello. Let's get me my little widget back. Is it another one of them glowy dudes? I'm taking you. Green power slug. There must be a way to eventually automate power, unless maybe these glowy dudes sort of act as like a nuclear reactor once we can sort them out. Because I did notice a couple of things that allowed us to harness the power of those coming up. I could really do. There's another one over there. Look, I could really do with some health. I've just noticed some jumpy boys over there, and I'm not doing too hot on health. There's very little berries around here. I'm going to get you while I'm over here. Oh, I've just noticed another one. right behind me. Look at that thing, man. How good. Okay, last few iron plates. We're doing the old-fashioned way. There we go. We needed 5 more. That should be all we need. The rotors are in. Most of the plates are in. I think this will do it for us. Here we go. Yes. Ooh, seal crate. Crate's getting sealed. Crate sealed. Let's send it off. I'm expecting a big old thing to look at here. Or not. Oh. I was really hoping for a a nice thing to look at then. Is it gone? Yeah. Is that? Oh, maybe that's still a work in progress. I was waiting for something awesome. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's unlocked it. If it has, yeah, tier 3, logistics Mark 2, conveyor belt Mark 2, transports to 120 resources per minute. Used to move between. Oh, okay, so that's just quicker. What does it need? Oh no, that's just the cost of it. Okay. Stackable conveyor belt. Okay. Coal power. Oh, tractor. 25 slot inventory. It has a built-in craft bench. Can be automatically pick up and deliver resources at truck stations. Truck station. Either send or receive resources to vehicles. Has an inventory with 48 slots. Transfers 220 stacks per minute to and from dock vehicle. Coal generator. Burns coal to generate electricity for your power grid. Scanner update. Coal. We've already found a little bit of coal by random. Oh man, tractor. That's what we're doing next episode. I'm going to select it right now. We next episode we're going to build our first vehicle, and that most likely will be the last episode of this mini-series then, because I definitely will have no more time. But thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed this one. I think we made good progress, and I'm really starting to figure the game out. Again, it's messy as hell. It's not efficient. That's just not how we play. We have fun, and we like to make things look good, as opposed to working perfectly, and I don't care what you say, but that looks good. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JohnTSparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you to all of our Patreons. They make these videos possible through their generous support at patreon.com/geekism. And don't forget to check out our affiliate links. You can get yourself some cheap games and other goodies while supporting the channel at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.